This is the Iowa Weather Report for Monday, November 26th, 2012. And now the first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. At noon today we have some energy moving across the Great Lakes and the Plain States, with the polar air still remaining well to our north. At the surface, we'll have high pressure, but it'll be a fairly dirty high pressure with some flurries and light snow over Nebraska that may clip the far southern part of Iowa. Little, if any, accumulation, only a few flurries with some rain to our south. That moves off Tuesday into the south and east with some rain in the south and into the mid-Atlantic with maybe some snow there. Around here, temperatures will be in the 30s to near 40 for highs. Be maybe a degree or two warmer here on Wednesday, with mid-30s to lower to mid-40s, coolest north and east to warmest south and west with partly to mostly sunny skies. We head to Thursday, the winds still south 5 to maybe 10 miles per hour, temperatures well into the 40s, maybe nearing 50, maybe a few low 50s possible. And Friday we could be well into the 50s, maybe upper 40s to mid-50s. Some rain is possible, but the chance of rain is pretty remote, maybe 20% or less, and mainly south and east of the state. Saturday still shows the GFS wants to paint some possible isolated shower activity. If there's going to be any, it's going to be very isolated. Highs a couple degrees either side of 50. We head to Sunday, and that moves off the rain. Any isolated rain that will be around will be well to our east or to our south, with highs around here still remaining around 50 degrees. And a week from today, that warm weather is not going to last, because here comes a disturbance along the U.S.-Canadian border with a bit of a fairly broad trough in the quick zonal flow, and this will bring a front down and probably most likely bring some rain showers and temperatures maybe dropping back into the 40s for early next week. We'll see about that. A couple days later, on December the 7th, we have a pretty broad trough over the eastern, about 2/3 of the country, a polar vortex over Hudson Bay and into northern Quebec province. And at the surface, we have a storm system that could be bringing some significant snow to the state, and this looks like it could be in the form of snow at the 540 line near the Iowa-Missouri border. We'll see if that continues. And at the end of the forecast on December 11th, a very broad trough over almost the entire country. Polar vortex is now almost down to the U.S.-Canadian border, with some energy in Quebec and some diving into Minnesota and North Dakota. And that could bring some more light snow around here, with a big storm in the eastern parts of Canada and a lot of cold air flooding the country from the Arctic regions. Last night's satellite image showed some high to mid-level clouds around here extending westward, with a few flurries and a few sprinkles at best. A little bit of cloudiness across New England and a little bit across the north and west. Watch warning map from last evening, some winter weather advisories in Montana down into Wyoming, frost and freeze advisories and warnings in South Georgia into Florida, and lake effect snow warnings and advisories in the Tug-Hill Plateau in upper state New York. QBF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Friday evening at 6 o'clock, showing the heaviest amounts of rain along the lower Mississippi River Valley and along the Gulf Coast and across the Pacific Northwest coast as well.